Hello and welcome to Conquering Not Scrap More with Brenda. I'm Brenda and we're here with another episode of Free Pattern Friday. And today I'm going to show you how to do the cutest little house block. It's a very traditional block, but some of the piecing is a little strange, so we're going to help you get through all that. But first, we want you to go check out Nancy at OnPoint-TV and Quilting. I have been following her for a while, and she's always got a lovely artistic twist to her quilts and blocks that she does. And she does a lot of free motion video tutorials as well. So if you get a chance, go check her out. She's a lot of fun to follow. And we have a Facebook group, and we're making use of the rooms feature on our Facebook group. And there's a lot of very talented quilters there now posting up all sorts of things that they're working on. It's not just the blocks I show you guys, they're posting everything. And they're just having a great time. And it's a great way to get a 24/7 sew date going when you've got that room feature that you can just go hang out with somebody if you want and sew. So come on in, we've got a lot of sewing here to do today. Okay, this is how you lay out this house block. Now all of these little pieces are in the show notes below, right, in order to get them. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the angles on the roof, because without those angles on the roof it doesn't look like anything. So what we're doing is we're just starting our there we go. I've got the wrong foot on this, but it's okay. That's okay. Now we're just going to put like those little sew and flip triangles because they're easy to work with. And you see some of these pieces like this, they need to be sewn together. So while you're doing all of that, you might as well just sew a couple of them together and move them out and get them done, right? So there we go. There. Now, before you change this, make sure you have coverage, right? Because that would be a bad thing if you didn't. So then you just clip this off out of the way. And you put in the other one. There we go. And now you're going to stitch it so it creates a roof piece. There we go. There. Now, I always press when I'm doing these very traditional blocks, I do a press to the dark, because that's what I was told to do as a kid. And I'm going to do this little one down here too, just to move it out. Get her done, get the window done. Okay, now, and press to the dark, there. So, you see what I'm doing here? Okay. So now, again, make sure this fits. Make sure this is the right size. Yes, it is. Okay. There. Now I'm just going to keep these around just in case I need a, you know, a little piece like a leader ender. So I'm just going to make sure this all lays nice and flat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my time and put these together, these 2-inch bricks together with the sewn stuff. And as I'm going through this, you'll see that I'm putting stuff back where it was, right? Because otherwise it gets messed up very quickly. So I'm working on the roof, going down. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's one. And now I'm going to start on the blue bottom, because I don't want, the faster you get all the little bits together, the easier this block comes together. And this is about tiny piecing too, right? Like you have to, sometimes you have to maneuver tiny piecing to get it to work for you. So I'm just going to put this next and get the next piece done on the room, or on the house, or the body of the house. I'm gonna get, well, the walls of the house, I guess is the proper way to explain it. Okay, and then, there we go. And now I'm going to put the last bit of the roof together. Do you see how all that, okay, do you see how all that goes together across? Now that should fit. That shouldn't, if you're 1/4 inches out, now you'll see, because you'll put a lot of stuff together and you might not have the pieces working. So, okay, press to the dark on this and put that down. And now you want to take these 2 pieces. Okay. Alrighty. There. So that's what that's going to look like. And I'm just going to finger press this. Now, I've got 2 of these rows together. That's the roof of the house with the little chimney. Now, it doesn't look like the chimney fits, does it? Because it's, you know, it's a little off, but it does. I'll show you here in a sec. So what you do is you line up all of this edge to edge, and you just take your time, and that that little chimney is gonna, the excess little chimney is gonna disappear into the seam allowance. And we got one more piece of house to make, and I put that out. There we go. And now, okay, this is gonna go fold this way. See how that excess, that chimney, because it looked like it wasn't gonna fit, but it does, because it's just inside, and the excess of that chimney falls into the seam allowance, right? So we're good. Now we need, we need a little thing here. Just leader ender to get this off, and then you'll see where this is. Now this piece here at the bottom is supposed to be 6.5. Ooh, something did not work right. Oh, maybe I'm off. Well, if I'm off, maybe I'll have to recut this. Okay, well, let's try. Is it 6? Maybe I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this piece is wrong. This piece right here. Let me fix that for you so that we don't have that issue. Because this piece is too skinny. So let's get this out. Everybody makes mistakes, guys. Everybody. And it's best you find out now. You know, while you still can, you can still make things happen and correct it. Because once it's quilted in your quilt, yeah, that's not going to work. Trust me, how do you think I know that? Yeah, I know. Let me get some more of this doorway. I could put like a white doorway, or I could put any other color. I think I have some more of this fabric, so that's okay. But this piece here is a 1/2 inch too skinny. So let me just cut, and we'll cut the right size. I probably cut it the wrong size because I was in a hurry. So let me get back to you. Okay, I did the math again, and I was a whole, it's this piece here is supposed to be 1.5. Now that will be corrected in the show notes, so don't panic. All right, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Everybody makes mistakes like this too, you know. And sometimes as you're sewing, it's okay, you make a mistake. You know, you're not the only person in the world who makes mistakes. Okay, now we're going to press to the dark. These blocks, these very traditional little blocks, are so cute. Oh, I love them. Just love them. So now these, I've got 2 of these now. So if I press to the dark on both of these, you end up with the cutest little 1/4 square triangle. And they go together like this, but they're not part of the block, right? But it's better you make something out of it and have fun with it than throw it away. Because, you know, throwing it away is, you know, Okay, so let's go like this, press to the dark, and now that fits. Oh, that fits perfectly. Yeah, see, my 1/4 inch isn't off at all. Okay, so let's go this on the bottom. Yeah, that's cute. This is, and then you just spin your seam open like that, and you pop it open and press it flat, and you've got the cutest little 1/4 square triangle you've ever seen in your life. There we go. Now we're going to just go this way because it will lie flatter this way, and now we're going to sew the roof to the walls just like this. Okay, so, and this has hardly any seams, but I want my seams to make sure they're all lying the right way. So I'm going to sew it this way. There. And it's okay if you cut something wrong sometimes, you know. It's all right. It happens to it happens to all of us. So don't ever be down on yourself about that. And with this, we are going to have a ta-da moment. So this is our little house block. It measures 6.5 by 6.5 unfinished. So it'll finish 6 by 6 in your quilt. This is kind of a very cute, traditional, lovely little block. And you can make these in all sorts of sizes, but this is the basic one that you see most people do. And yes, it's okay if you make a mistake and you cut it wrong, and then as long as you catch it and you fix it before you actually quilt it into your quilt, it's fine. And I also have a cute little hourglass. Just a darling little hourglass I made from the roof pieces that I cut off. So this is that leader and ender idea that I'm going to try and talk you guys into trying, because it is amazing. Not only does it save thread, you actually get more done by using leaders and enders. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. This has been so much fun sharing this with you today. We just can't believe how blessed we have been. Okay, you guys take care. All right, bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for coming along with us on our quilting journey and the YouTube adventure that we're on. We have some wonderful plans for 2023, and it includes a lot more, like with the Facebook group and the rooms feature and sewing and hanging out with people. Those monthly Zoom sew dates are still in the works. We have a lot of fun ideas coming up for 2023, and we hope you share, like, and subscribe with your friends. That little notification button and subscribing to us really helps us out. Commenting helps us out too. So if you like what you're seeing, let us know. Even send us a heart on the comment. That helps so much for us. Okay, you have an absolutely fabulous 2023, and all of our best wishes for you in the future. Okay, take care. Bye.